we teach it as a protein-centric diet. So whatever you choose, if you choose to be an omnivore and eat meats, fine. If you choose to be a vegetarian and not eat meats, but you still base your meal around the protein amount. You pick your protein amount, and that determines your carb amount. One of the goals we wanted was to have a breakfast, a first meal of the day, where they would get to the lunch meal without having to have any snacks. We found that getting the protein in the 35-gram range, keeping the carbs less than the protein number, so 30 grams or less of carbs, and fat sort of in a moderate range, but we never went to fat-free products. And we always tried to keep the protein levels at least 35 grams or higher. Technically, why, it works, there's a lot of hormones, GLP-1, PYY, brain effects, vagal effects from the stomach. There's a lot of, gastric emptying rates. There's a lot of possible reasons why protein has higher satiety. We found that they would get a spike of blood sugar, a spike of insulin, and then they actually get a valley about 2 hours later. So we had a high carb group and a low carb group in our studies. People on the high carb group complained about being hungry about 2 hours after their breakfast, where the people on the higher protein, low carb didn't. And the protein range for me is, a low end of, somewhere around 60 grams. That would be a pretty strict vegetarian. That's probably enough to prevent any real deficiencies, up to an upper end of maybe 300 grams per day. I think that's totally safe within that range.
Okay.
We would like to try and get women to 100 grams, and we would like to try and get men around 130, 140. And again, we weren't dealing with bodybuilders. We were dealing with weight loss, healthy aging, and things like that.